is very simple and very common to us. So when we read out the word time, what comes in your mind? For me, I visualize a clock. So can you define time? In a simple way, I feel time is what a clock reads. Generally, time helps us to measure the duration of any event or the interval between two events, right? Clock is an instrument which helps to measure the time. Look at here, you can see different types of clocks. This is sundial, this is wall clock, this is wristwatch, this is sand clock, this is stopwatch. So all these are instruments to measure time. I know you all can read a clock, so let's have a quick recap. A clock in general has 12 numbers written on it from 1 to 12. It has an hour hand and a minute hand. Here you can see the smaller one is the hour hand and the longer one is the minute hand. So what's the time in the first clock? Smaller hand is at 11 and the longer one is at 1. So 12 to 1, it is 5 minutes. So it is 5 past 11 or 5 minutes past 11. Go for the second one. Look at the hour hand and minute hand. Hour hand is in between 4 and 5 and the minute hand is at 5. So 5 5s are 25. So 25 minutes past 4. Next one, hour hand is at 6 and minute hand is at 12. So it is 6 o'clock. Next one, hour hand is in between 1 and 2, minute hand is at 7. So 7 5s are 35. So 35 minutes past 1. Next one, the hour hand is almost near to 9 and the minute hand is at 11. So it is 5 minutes to 9 or 55 minutes past 8. Next one, hour hand is at 2 and the minute hand is at 3. So it is 15 minutes past 2. Here hour hand is in between 3 and 4 and the minute hand is at 4. So it is 20 minutes past 3. Next one, hour hand is in between 9 and 10, minute hand is at 2. So it is 10 minutes past 9. Last one, the minute hand is at 8 and the hour hand is in between 12 and 1. So it is 40 minutes past 12. Look at here, this is 24-hour clock and this is 12-hour clock. We all are very much familiar with 12-hour clock because we use this clock at home. In 12-hour clock, the numbers are written from 1 till 12. So this clock has been divided into 12 equal parts. Whereas 24-hour clock, it has been divided into 24 equal parts because a day has 24 hours. So it is quite visible that 24 hours in 24-hour clock. In 24-hour clock, from 00 hour to 12 noon, it is the first part. And from 12 hour in the noon to 00 hour in the midnight is the second part. So the time interval between 00 hour in the midnight to 12 hour in the afternoon is called antemeridian, and the time interval from afternoon 12 hour to midnight 00 or 24 hours is called postmeridian. So antemeridian we will represent as AM and postmeridian we will represent as PM. So AM is before the midday and postmeridian or PM is after the midday. So what we discussed right now, the time interval between 00 hour in the midnight to 12 hour in the afternoon is called antemeridian and this is represented by AM. As for example, 9 20 hours denotes how? 9:20 a.m. Like that, 11:59 hours we will denote as 11:59 a.m. The time interval from afternoon 12 hours to midnight means 00 or 24 hour is called post meridian. This is represented as PM. Look at here the example 17:30 hours. How we will denote it? It is more than 12. So what we will do? We will subtract 12 from this hour. So 17 hour minus 12 gives you 5. So it will be 5:30. As it is beyond 12, we will write PM. So it will be 5:30 PM. Whereas 20:59 hours. So you can see it is more than 12. So 23 minus 12 gives you 11. So it will be 11:59 PM. Here is an important note. Please listen carefully. When the time is above 12 hours, it should be subtracted by 12 and the remaining time is written as PM. Suppose it is 13. So 13 minus 12, what it is? 1. So the time will be 1 PM. So when the time is above 12 hours, you have to subtract 12 from that hour. Remaining time will be written as PM. And when the time is below 12 hours, it is written as AM. Suppose 9 o'clock in the morning, so it is 9 AM. Look at the table here. On the left side, it is 24-hour clock time. On the right side, it is 12-hour clock time. In 24-hour clock time or in 24-hour clock, it starts from 00 and ended in 24. Whereas 12-hour clock, it starts from 00 and ended in 12. Here you see that 01.00 hour. The first two digits will refer the hour, and after that dot, another two digits that will refer the minute part. At the end you can see hour. So there are 4 digits along with hour. So when we will convert it into 12-hour clock, how will you write? You look at the hour part. If it is less than 12, so we will write it with AM. So it is 1. 1 is below 12, so we will write 1 AM. Look at here 02.00 hour. So it is also less than 12, the hour part. So we will write 2 AM. Here 11.00 hour. So it is 11 AM. 05.30 hour. So 05, the hour part is less than 12. So it will also be AM. So 5:30 AM. Next one 11.15 hour. So 11 is also less than 12. So we can write it 11.15 AM. So when the hour part will be more than 12, then instead of AM, we will write PM, and in the next table you can see how to write. Next it is 13.00 hour. As 13 is more than 12, so we have to subtract 12 from 13. So 13 minus 12 gives you 1. So it will be 1 PM. Next 14.00 hour. So 14 minus 12 gives you 2 along with PM. So 2 PM. Next 15.00 hour. So 15 minus 12 means 3. So 3 PM. 23.00 hour. As 23 also more than 12. So 23 minus 12 gives you 11. So 11 PM. 00 or 24 hour. So from 24 if you subtract 12 you will get 12. So it is 12 midnight or midnight. Let's work out few sums. You can start with me. First main, denote the following timings in AM or PM. So question number 1, it is 10.15 morning. So what can we write? It is AM or PM? It is 10.15 AM. Next question, 1:45 afternoon. So afternoon means it will be PM because it is after 12. Next, 8:10 night. So 8:10 PM. Next, 8:30 evening. So it will be 8:30 PM. Next main, convert the following timings to 12-hour clock timings. Also write AM and PM. Question number 1. It is 23:25 hour. If it is more than 12, I have already told you that you have to subtract 12 and you have to insert PM along with that. So it will be 11:25 PM. So please work out with me. Question number 2. 12:35 hour. What do we have to do? Minus 12. So it will be 00:35 PM. Next, 8:30 hour. So what we will do? It is less than 12. So it will be 8:30 AM. Next, 11:55 hour. It is also less than 12. So it will be 11:55 AM. Third main, convert the following timings to 24-hour clock timings. Question number 1, 7:30 AM. If it is AM, then what we will do? We can write it 07:30 hour. In 24-hour clock, the first two digits will refer your hour, and after the dot, next two places will refer the minute. So 7:30 AM. So the first place I inserted 10 because there are two places. So 07:30 hour. Next one, 12:07 PM. So what do we have to write? 12:07 hour. Third one, 5:15 PM. So as it is PM, so I have to add 12 with 5. So it will be 12 plus 5 means 17:15 hour. Fourth one, 6:30 in the morning. So what can we say? 6:30 in the morning? It is 6:30 AM. Yes. So we can write it in 24 hours clock like that. 06:30 hour. I have converted into AM to make you understand what the time is. Then you can convert very easily into 24-hour clock. Fifth one, 11 o'clock in the night. That means 11 PM. Yes. So 11 PM means what we can write? Add 12 with 11. So 11 plus 12 gives you 23. So 23:00 hour. We know that second, minute and hour are the three fundamental units of time. Let us now learn the relationship between them. 1 hour means 60 minutes. 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. 1 day equals to 24 hours. 1 week equals to 7 days. 1 fortnight means 2 weeks. That means 14 days. 1 month equals to 30 or 31 days. Only February is having 28 days. Yes, but when it is leap year, February will get 29 days. 1 year equals to 12 months and it is equals to 365 days. When it is a leap year, we will get 366 days. So after every 4 years in February, there are 29 days and that year we call it as leap year. Yes. So here are those few conversions what we need while doing the sums with time. Look at this sum. You have to convert 14 hours into minutes. So from hour to minute, if you have to convert, you have to multiply by 60 because 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So what we can write here, 14 into 60 minutes because 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Now you have to multiply 14 into 60. So 14 6 84 along with 1 0. So 840 minutes. Go for the next sum. You have to convert 16 minutes into seconds. So you know 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So minute to second we have to multiply by 60. So we can write here 16 into 60 seconds because you know 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Now multiply 16 into 6 gives you 96 along with 1 0. So 960 seconds. Now work out this sum. It is 5 hours 42 minutes. You have to convert it into minutes. So hours and minutes together here. You have to convert completely into minutes. What you will do, this 5 hours, you will convert it into minutes. Then add this 42 minutes with that one and get it completely into minutes. So you know 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So 5 hours equals to 5 into 60 minutes plus 42 minutes. So you can write it like this: 5 into 60 minutes plus 42 minutes. As we know that 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Now multiply 5 into 60 gives you 300 minutes plus 42 minutes. So it is 342 minutes. Look at this sum. It is 664 hours. You have to convert into days and hours. It is given in hours. You have to convert into days and hours. So what is the relationship between days and hours? You know 1 day equals to 24 hours. You are in hours. You have to convert it into days and hours. So you have to divide by 24. So you can write it like this, that 664 divided by 24, as 24 hours equals to 1 day. So what we will do? We will divide 664 by 24. So please do it in your working column. So here I have done. You can check it. In the quotient you are getting as 27 and the remainder as 16. So the quotient part will be your days and the remainder will be your hours. So when you are in hours, you have to convert it into days and hours. You have to divide by 24 because 24 hours make 1 day. And the quotient part here is the day and the remainder will be hours. So we can write it as 27 days, 16 minutes. Work out one more sum. 365 days into weeks and days. So the relationship between week and day, what is that? You know 1 week equals to 7 days. So when we are in days, we have to convert it into weeks. We have to divide by 7. So we can write it 365 divided by 7 as 7 days equals to 1 week. So please do the division part in your working column. Here I have done, you can check it. So quotient is 52 and the remainder is 1. Whatever is the quotient is your week and the remainder will be your days. So it is 52 weeks, 1 day. Let's move on to addition of time. Look at the example here. You have to add 4 hours 40 minutes with 6 hours 10 minutes. So what we will do first? We will write 4 hours 40 minutes and down of that 6 hours 10 minutes. So minutes came in one column, hours came in another column, right? Please insert this plus symbol as you are doing addition. Now what we will do? We will add minute to minutes and hour to hour. Yes. So 40 plus 10 gives you 50. So it will be 50 minutes. And here 4 plus 6 gives you 10. So that will be 10 hours 50 minutes. So It's an important note. While adding time, we add second to second, minute to minute, and hour to hour. We'll do few more sums. It will be clear to you. Look at the next sum. You have to add 3 hours 15 minutes 18 seconds with 1 hour 19 minutes 17 seconds. So the first thing what we will do, we will arrange them properly. So please start with me. So please write 3 hours 15 minutes 18 seconds like this, and down of that 1 hour 19 minutes 17 seconds. So seconds will come in one column, minutes will come in another column, and then hours. I hope you have arranged. So what we will do, we will add the second part first. Seconds, you will finish off 18 plus 17. How much it is? 8 plus 7 gives you 5. 1 will be carried over. 1 plus 1 plus 1. It will be 3. So 35 seconds you will write it. Next, minute. So 15 plus 19. Do the addition and write it in the place of minute. And finally, you will go for hour. So we'll start from second, then minute, then hour. Because just now I discussed, while adding time, we will do addition for second to second, then minute to minute, and then hour to hour. So how much it is? It is 4 hours 34 minutes 35 seconds. It's very easy. Please complete it. 18 plus 17 gives you 35. So you have to write it 35 seconds. Then 15 plus 19 gives you 34. So it is 34 minutes. 3 plus 1 so gives you 4 hours. So it is 4 hours 34 minutes 35 seconds. Now work out this sum. Here you have to add 2 hours 50 minutes with 3 hours 40 minutes. So please write down 2 hours 50 minutes. Down of that 3 hours 40 minutes. So what we will do? We will add the minutes first. So 50 plus 40 gives you how much? 90. Yes. So here you observe carefully. In the previous two sums, what we have done, there the minute parts were less than 60. When we added the minute parts, we got the sum less than 60. So here you observe carefully. 50 minutes and 40 minutes if you add, you are getting 90 minutes. When it will be 60 or more than 60, what we have to do? We have to subtract 60 minutes from that. I am repeating one more time. While adding these minute parts, if you get the sum 60 or more than 60, we will subtract 60 minutes from that. Clear? 60 minutes means how much? It is 1 hour. Yes? So here, after the subtraction, you are getting 30 minutes. Now, these 60 minutes means 1 hour will be carried over here. So, what we have done? We have added the minutes. We got here 90 minutes. As it is more than 60, I have subtracted 60 minutes from that. And I got the difference 30 minutes. And here these 60 minutes means 1 hour will be carried over in the hour column. So here in the column of minutes, you will write it 30 minutes and then add the hour and write it. It will be 3 plus 2 plus 1 means 6 hours 30 minutes. So please complete the sum. Now work out this sum. It is 5 hours 45 minutes 30 seconds and 3 hours 25 minutes 40 seconds. So first we will arrange them. Write down 5 hours 45 minutes 30 seconds and down of that 3 hours 25 minutes 40 seconds. Now we will work out the sum. So look at the second part. So here it is 30 seconds and here it is 40 seconds. If you add them, you will get 70 seconds. So I told in the previous sum, if it is 60 or more than 60, what we will do? We will subtract 60 from that. Here it is second. You know 60 seconds means 1 minute. Yes. So please do it in your working column. Write down 30 seconds. Then add 40 seconds with that. The sum is 70 seconds. As it is more than 60, we will subtract 60 seconds from that. You know 60 seconds means 1 minute. So the difference is here 10 seconds. So these 10 seconds will come down to the column of second. Right? Now this 1 minute will be carried over here in the column of minute. I hope you are clear. Now we will work for minute. Here you can see 1, 45 and 25. We will add them up. So 1 plus 45, how much it is? 46 minutes. Then 25. If you add them, how much you will get? It is 71 minutes. It is also more than 60. So more than 60 minutes. Yes. So we will subtract 60 minutes from that. You know 60 minutes means 1 hour. So the difference here 11 minutes. So this 1 hour will be carried over in the column of hour and we will write the 11 minutes down the minute. Now we will add the hour. So 5 plus 3 plus 1 gives you 9 hours. So it is 9 hours, 11 minutes, 10 seconds. Look at this sum. It is 6 years, 2 months and 4 years, 6 months. We will add them. So please arrange how we have done for the previous sum. Here only the difference is year and months. So 6 years, 2 months. Now 4 years, 6 months. So months will come in one column, years will come in another column. Please do the addition part. We will add months to months, years to years. So 2 plus 6 gives you 8 months. 6 plus 4 gives you 10 years. So it is 10 years, 8 months. Very easy. Please complete it. Now work out one more sum. It is 3 years, 9 months and 2 years, 7 months. So please arrange them properly. Months came in one column, years came in another column. Please mention this plus symbol. Now do the addition. We will start from months. So 9 plus 7, how much it is? It is 16 months. Yes? As 16 is more than 12, we have to subtract 12 from this 16. So I am repeating one more time. When you are adding months and you are getting 12 or more than 12, what you have to do? You have to subtract 12 from that. So here what we will do? We will write 16 months minus 12 months. So we are getting 4 months. Yes? As you know, 12 months equals to 1 year. So that 1 year will come and sit in the column of year. Am I clear? When you are getting months after doing the addition, 12 or more than 12, you have to subtract 12 months from that. 12 months means 1 year. It will be carried over in the column of year. And the difference is how much? 4 months will come here in the column of months. Now the year will become 3 plus 2 plus 1 means 6 years, 4 months. Please try to do this sum on your own. you have to add 5 years 6 months and 4 years 9 months. So first you arrange them and write like this. So you will start your addition from months. 6 plus 9. How much it is? It is 15 months. If it is 12 or more than 12, what you have to do? You will subtract 12 from that. 12 months means 1 year. Difference you are getting here 3 months and 1 year will be carried over. So in the column of months you will write 3 months, and for years 4 plus 5 plus 1 means 10 years. So it will be 10 years 3 months. Look at the assignment here. First main, convert the following timings to 12-hour clock timings. So there are 4 timings you can see. You have to convert it into 12-hour clock. I know you all can do. Second main, convert the following timings to 24-hour clock timings. Here is also 4 sums. Third main, convert 1 hour into seconds, 5 days 20 hours into hours, 730 minutes into hours and minutes, 9 minutes 50 seconds into seconds. We have worked out this kind of sums, so please try. Fourth main, add the following. There are 5 sums. These are addition of time. So please work out all the problems. I will discuss the answers in my next class. Thank you, children.